All right, well, we are back with Atomic Heart. We are going to be doing the Under the Sea DLC today, the Enchantment Under the Sea. He's weakened everyone, pet him, he cannot bite. Listen, Mary, you don't know me quite like you do the other. I don't mind the pats. In fact, they give me a little bit of a soothing comfort. Just like how the devs of Atomic Heart decided to name these two things specifically. So we actually finished the both of the DLCs in the last playthrough that we did last week on Wednesday, and yeah, we got the girl's best friend achievement, which questioning this. But we also got a lovely little thing which I didn't actually know about, which is called Sound of the Twins. This was actually something that they put up on May the 6th. Sometimes a single sigh is all it takes to slip back into the world of Atomic Heart. We've created a small collection of Twins' signature sounds. Yes, we gave her beads back and put them into Nora's holes. So if you are into ASMR, well, here you go. You get that ASMR from the Sound Twins. All right, without further ado, though, let's actually get into it here. So, we are actually going to be doing Enchantment Under the Sea here, and then when the 4th DLC drops, I think sometime this year, we will actually jump straight into that. I'm actually really looking forward to it as well. So, let's get to it. So, it looks like we're going back to the actual game difficulties here, so we're just going to stick with the local malfunction. Oh, all right. You know what? I'm actually feeling pretty good after that workout there, chat. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Well, my friends, let's take a look at how everything began. It all started with him, Dmitry
Oh.
Sechenov. Right after the victory over fascism, as the world was recovering from the terrible war, at Facility 3826.
Oh, that's cool. They actually had like...
Dmitry
Oh, they've done
Sechenov
actual live action
issued
stuff with this.
2.0 Project Polymeric technology that humans could use to control robots with the power of thought.
Oh, this is really cool.
The world froze in anticipation of a miracle. Polymerization of the USSR's population was about to begin, but everything changed in just a day. And I knew that day would come. I expected it.
Here we go. We got the robots. And now we're back in the game.
Story. This series of events began at the very moment Major P3 arrived at Chelomey and met Charles. Dmitry Sechenov, the facility director, didn't have time to explain the new mission to the Major before the robot malfunction occurred. P3 went in pursuit of the culprit, the technician Petrov. Not without some assistance from Granny Zina, his mother-in-law. But I'm getting ahead of myself.
Mother-in-law.
It's a habit, huh? Petrov had lost his head, and though he did not suffer the punishment he deserved, he was still stopped by literally losing his head. But the troubles were only just beginning. P3, upon finding the so-called beta connectors, or just rings, disposed of them.
Oh, is that what we're doing in this DLC?
Charles. It should be noted that the rings allow their owner to monitor the collective
system.
That
makes a lot of sense.
Remaining invisible to it and avoiding its influence. Later, wanting to know the truth about his past, the Major found out Sechenov's secret as well. The scientist had dreamed of using Collective to directly control people and advance the progress of humanity. At the time, the Major learned the fate of his wife, Ekaterina. She was now split into two robots, the twins. With assistance from Charles, P3 went to talk to his supervisor face to face. P3 was then faced with a choice: drop everything and leave, or see it through to the end. Let's just say that if he had chosen the first option, what awaited him would have been an interesting story with my Nora and myself, Professor Lebedev. In a sense, that is what happened, but if you're not into multidimensional analysis, we shouldn't skip ahead.
Oh!
Anyway, our P3 decided to turn against Sechenov and finish what he started.
Oh!
And this meeting, both with his wife and with Sechenov, did not lead to anything good. Sechenov was killed, the twins nearly destroyed, and Charles turned out to be a traitor who dreamed of taking control of the array and all of humanity. It seemed like the Major was done for. But Ekaterina's consciousness found him in limbo. And while our heroes rush together toward their long-awaited freedom, Charles is preparing for the final step, separating him from victory.
So this literally just tied everything together just like that in a nice, neat little bundle there.
Just hang on, Katya, okay? We'll get through this together.
And yes, it is me again.
Your hand. Give me your hand. The glove. Attach. Get me out.
Oh! 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 Oh, wait a second. That's right. She's polymer.
Integration complete. Greetings, Major.
Oh!
Feel much better. You okay, Katya?
Polymer structure normal. I am functioning. I advise you to leave the premises.
Just about to.
We got a big owie, but we also got our wife back in her hand. Look at that! Ow! I mean, I'm sure there was probably no other way in this situation, but ow. Hold on. We're already down to reading. Golden tentacles obtained. Yes, golden tentacles obtained. It's all great. It's you again. Hurry. What I say last time? What about the Doomslayer? You gonna try and scare me with the Doomslayer? What about the other twin? Because she was split between the two. I don't really know. Honestly, I think it's just mostly the polymer is what really kind of connects it. Because if you remember, Charles was actually a polymer as well when he left our hand at the very end. So it does make sense as to why, like, you know, we have a polymer kind of floating around us, and then suddenly it's like, hey, by the way, let's just get the polymer in the game. Thank you, Sheeprith. I appreciate that. I'm writing to request the verification of available data due to upcoming expansion on the VDNH exhibit zone devoted to flying cities. As you know, the number of major world powers came to us requesting the development of construction flying platforms. Each of them naturally has its own characteristics and aesthetics. The Asian customers have requested the eco-friendly cities with parks, pagodas, and rock gardens, but no roadways. The US, on the other hand, requested flying factories / human hills, full-blown business centers and like Wall Street. It's funny to imagine a skyscraper that literally scrapes the sky. We want to present all these projects to guests, but we need to know what exactly which constructional details we cannot show. At least in order to avoid revealing trade secrets. Please have a look at the models and confirm what is permissible to be exposed to the public. Oh my gosh, so much reading already. Please tell me that okay, no, this is reading too. Good morning, colleague. Below is the list of the most important events for Dr. Sechenov to attend the first week following the launch of Collective 2.0. June 14th, Moscow Red Square. June 15th, evening, Great Pyramid of Giza. Global Scientific Conference, Nobel Committee, HoloLink only. June 16th, night, joint lecture at the Vavilov, joint lecture with Vavilov at Machu Picchu. In fact, it's a variety show, just for the record. June 17th, grand opening of the second branch of the Panama Canal, and gift of the first Burov to the Panamanian government. June 17th, night, speech on Easter Island, where robots will be building a statue of the scientist. Speech from the hovering platform, then polymeric fireworks. June 18th to 19th, whaleback riding. Oh man, we're getting all sorts of things. Maybe that's the reason why there was that beached whale there when we threw the rings away. Whaleback riding on the ocean. The whale is ready. Behavior correctors have been checked. June 19th, the lecture amidst the Terracotta Army. Haven't managed to get permission to hold the lecture in the Forbidden City. Vova's parade along the Great Wall. No, it cannot be seen from space. That's nonsense. June 19th, Chalme flyby. The Mount Everest live stream. Sechenov to land on Mount Everest. That'd be a live stream right there. This Sechenov is a content leader here too. Look at that. Are you aware? Comrade Stockhausen is considered to be deceased after the incident. Documentation regarding this matter has already been prepared to be an official announcement that an official announcement and an official announcement has been made. Yesterday evening, however, our security specialist received a message through Array over the secure private channel. We have not yet been able to decipher the meaning of the message, but judging by the data, the only possible sender is Stockhausen himself. Please assist in checking the metrics we will send you. If this is the result of a software glitch, that's one thing. If not, then this is a cause for serious concern. Well, enough of the reading. I kind of like it, though, how they basically said, by the way, if you're not into the whole inter-multiverse dimension stuff, just skip ahead.
But what should I do with your body?
It's a shell, not a body. It's nothing. Leave it. There aren't any resources for repairs anyway.
But how will you...
I'll do fine. I suggest you find a weapon and leave the premises.
I'm so used to doing tier 5s of those. We've only really gotten tier 5s of those, which is...
worldwide massacre?
No, not yet.
Oh!
The pulse is local. Charles seems to be testing the protocol all over the facility. But the signal hasn't spread around the world yet.
And when is he gonna finish his tests and take over the whole world?
Only Charles or Sechenov could tell you that. We need to hurry.
Hold on, Wizard is still in the game.
Yes, and he's losing so far.
We're back in the office!
Different in Limbo.
That's possible. Limbo doesn't transfer information between subjects directly. Brain interpreted my messages on its own.
So I heard what you were saying, but in my own specific way?
Something like that, Major. Apparently you just don't remember my real voice.
No real voice, okay. Hold on just one second here, chat. Alright, there we go. So, new data from closed testing of AI Project N. Even without the memories of the original, the subject shows unexpected reactions related to familiar items and events. Under certain circumstances, the AI displayed imitations of human feelings and emotions, anger, irritation, and even lust. This may raise questions regarding the ethics of copying human intelligence to an AI system, but it will most likely lead to a reflection upon new dimensions of the study and empathy and ethics in AI. So this, I assume, has to do with Nora, considering that she is the only AI right here. Dear Sechenov, we have successfully concluded negotiations with representatives of the local administration of the party secretariat. The secretariat. I can't English tonight, chat. When can I ever, though? Let's be honest. They have agreed to transfer a large portion of land adjacent to the facility 3826 for our purposes. However, we urgently need you to select the position for the new testing ground. Based on the objectives, we will claim the southern, western, or northern part of the surrounding area. P.S. Regarding naming suggestions for the testing ground, Technology, Silence, Progress, or Foundry, P.P.S. Comrade Sechenov, or Slachenov, People's Duty of Orzorsky City, has requested a designated videodrome area on one of our testing grounds. He said you'd understand. Eureka. Dmitri is the most important question in history. Dmitri, the most important question in history is not why, how, or who. The most important question is when, and this when is formed from the assembly of all questions, like a puzzle. Catch my drift? If not, then time will show, as they say. P.S. As a source of inspiration, here's my take on Sir Newton's apple. Not scent. Alexei, you were obviously right comparing it to a puzzle. I imagine the image of a Rubik's Cube wouldn't leave my mind until it dawned on me. The future must be approached holistically. The whole is greater than the sum of its parts. After all, prognostic problems should be solved through complex analysis. So yes, you have my approval to prepare research studies, and I will personally supervise them. So this was not sent. So he was about to... Was this actually when we entered into the office? Could this actually have been when we entered into the office, and that was why? Okay, no, it wasn't. Urgent. June 15th, 1955. I don't know if there is anyone on the other side of the screen, Dimitri, but I hope you'll receive my message. Fight fire with fire, as they say, as such. I'm currently studying Nora's primary recombination protocols. I'm mulling over how to cluster robots, reboot her system, and possibly get the perfect weapon for this monstrous massacre. With a bit of luck, my creation will allow us to solve the problem created by yours. Although I don't believe in luck, I do believe in statistics. And despite the consternation, it is on our side. Okay. So this must have actually have been the day that Sechenov... We came in and we shot Sechenov. This must have been the day, and this is the email from. Because we were going to be sending this, I believe. Well, don't we feel like a dick now? I'm so used to level 5s every single time. Like, why are we getting level 4s? It's actually kind of throwing me up a little bit. Oh. Alright, well, there we go. Well, at least we already can grab stuff, and we don't have to actually walk around a little bit and try and, like with Nora that other time.
Am I supposed to fall again or what? Okay. I hope the polymer works.
Ah!
Or maybe it doesn't! Gotcha!
Kick! Get it off! Oh my gosh.
Shit. What's this thing?
I do love breaking my bones.
What perfect time.
Whip. You can use the whip to pull yourself towards magnetic grips and nearby items. Reach inaccessible areas and instantly get close to enemies with a decisive blow. You press Q to use the ability.
Feature unlocked.
And what's this gadget?
It doesn't have an official name.
Hey, yo!
The whip. You can use it to efficiently move around and control your enemy's movements.
Great. Let's try it out. Hold this for me, would ya?
That's actually kind of cool. I like that. I'm not sure. That didn't really look like it hit, but I'm just gonna take it anyways. I kind of like. I really like having Katya in her hand like this. This is actually kind of nice. We got all that polymer back too. Oh yes, I'm loving this. This whip is actually kind of fun.
Is she a jukebox now? That's insane.
You okay, Nora? Do you play Dead by Daylight? No, I do not. It's running a little weird right now, chat. Oh, what's this?
Oh, a solid argument.
Yo!
Loud noises attract enemies, Major.
Yo! That's so cool! Okay, so that was just for the cutscene. Thunderclap, a destructive melee weapon with great killing power. Press to use the weapon, press to deal a powerful blow. Yo, it's like a flail? Oh, that's so cool! Hey!
That means we can still stop.
Oh, that's sick!
What you said about Limbo, about the rings and Wizard, was that true?
That's the latest, Major.
Look at that!
Use the rings to find Sechenov's personality in the array. And with his help, we can stop Charles.
Did you hear Springtrap? Wait, they're adding Five Nights at... They are actually legitimately adding Five Nights at Freddy's stuff to Dead by Daylight. Are we gonna get the infamous whore? Are we gonna get that? Oh, that's so cool! Oh, I love that. We actually have range now with melee.
Hey, marchers. This is a time of mourning. Lower the banners.
The killer is gonna be Springtrap. Imagine, okay, just imagine, and ow, 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 ow. Just imagine the last thing you hear in Dead by Daylight when you see Springtrap just standing in front of you. Or. That's it. That's just all you hear. Or. So you can really actually move with this grappling hook. I like this.
Why would Charles cause this genocide? Why eliminate people if you could rule them?
There's something else odd. There are much fewer bodies than there should be. Maybe he collects the facility staff for a reason.
Locked himself in his den storing up fat? That son of a bitch.
Aye.
We'll shake him out. Where's your fucking button?
Yo, that's a sick move right there.
Fucking Tin Man.
What is it? Did they? I assume it is going to be probably putting them in a suit, if that's the case. I don't know what the actual ability would be, but I'm assuming it is going to be he's gonna put them in a suit, and they're just gonna get crushed that way. That's gonna be the moray, if that's what it's called.
You're not a local, right?
Excellent observational skills. I'm a people's deputy from Moscow.
Ashley is coming out with Springtrap. Okay.
Collective. Saw it. Remembered it till the day I died.
All right. See Chalamet and die.
His ability is an axe throw and a pseudo teleport move. What? What? I mean, that's a little on brand for the teleport, though.
In short, comrade, here is my advice. Take what you want. A parachute, a helicopter, whatever, and get out. It's not a flying city. It's a floating grave.
I mean, that is kind of true. This is a bit of a floating grave.
A little grim, though. We'll take it easy, comrade.
I'll be interested in hearing about it though when it all drops. Because I think I'll actually want to see actual gameplay of that if I do actually get an interest in Dead by Daylight. That just sounds really silly. Oh, it dropped today. Okay. As well as nearby items, for instance. You use it on the Pachella to pull it yourself towards it. So there are other uses for this. Okay, this is nice. This is good. Probably should actually heal. We have a lot of healing right now. This game loves to give us the heals. I honestly thought that it was going to be dropped later, not like this second, with how everybody was talking about it there.
There are zombies on that street. They seem to be taking robots for repair. This is our chance to get out.
That's right. We actually have shock, don't we? Oh, we actually have the upgraded version of shock. Oh, that's cool.
Listen, about you. Maybe there's a way to find a suitable body.
No time to think about that, Major.
But it's kind of weird, you in the glove, right?
I told
Okay,
you it
reload
doesn't
quick.
matter. It's only the
Shock.
ones that do.
No, we don't have shock.
And
There
I
we go. Now we have
suggest
shock.
keep looking for them.
Hold this phone, would ya?
Jump. Oh, that's just a barrier. That's a barrier. That's a bad barrier. Okay, there we go. Heal. At least that's also a good way to stun an enemy too, is using the grappling hook like that. I kind of like that. I like that a lot, actually. Music is very dramatic compared to the last music that we had, though. Like, it's really dramatic. So, do we actually have to worry about ammunition now? Or, okay, yes, we do. Because when we were doing Trapped in Limbo, we didn't have to actually worry about ammo. It was just we had infinite. That was a. That does make sense because it was like mind space. Oh, apples.
It relaxes me.
We know a thing or two about apples, don't we, chat?
I came to Vavilov to join the space program. And look how everything turned out. I died.
Well, that's a shame. Maybe I could pass on a message.
Maybe I could pass on a message.
I don't have any relatives. I'm a Sovkhoz orphan. All I have are friends and the chairman. Although, everyone probably already knows what happened here.
You know what? I wish I knew when this would end.
I wish I knew when this would end.
Oh, tomorrow at 3, they promised.
Tomorrow at 3.
Well, a robot said on the radio that this would end tomorrow at 3.
Mm-hmm. Who listens to robots on the radio, huh?
Everything will be okay, young man.
Uh-huh, right. Tomorrow at 3.
Actually, that could actually mean that that's actually when they're gonna attack.
I should go.
It'll be quiet and beefy. That sounds terrifying, to have a large hulking monster following you, and it's just super quiet, but it's also a beefcake.
Shelter as fast as you can. Remain vigilant.
Hey, yo!
You're mouth-watering. Happy to say, you're our dish of the day.
Oh shit, what's that thing?
It's a demo model. It's not in mass production. But Charles switched on everything that kills.
Oh my gosh!
Learn from the best.
It's a ballerina! Oh my gosh!
How do I destroy this damn thing?
Get to its next spot.
Medallions of major testicles.
I want to keep these testicles, thank you.
Allies to avoid their attack.
Can we actually... I have no idea... It's a robo-girl, I just noticed. What?
Cooling her engine. That's her weak spot. Shoot it.
Okay, so we're just playing a game of dodge is all we're playing here.
It won't be easy to get through. Wait for the right moment.
Oh my gosh.
Do it now.
Rush hour trap.
We can whip up something.
Oh my gosh, that was a lot of fire.
Come on.
You hit like Granny Xena.
Out of its past stomach. Shoot it when it's open.
We're actually almost out of bullets though.
Remove the skin first.
Whoa! Okay, no, let's get behind the car, let's get behind the car, let's get behind the car. How are we supposed to hit this thing with no bullets? Oh, there's actually stuff on the ground here. Okay, no. There's actually stuff on the ground.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, I see bullets, I see bullets, I see bullets. There we go.
Just like that.
There we go. There we go. I honestly have no idea what this is about. This does look like it is very anime now.
Shoot it when it's open.
In rare agents.
Is there any more bullets? No more bullets? Okay, we don't have it. Oh no, we got some bullets. We got some bullets. Whoa! Get a heal.
She's using deceptive maneuvers. Not all of her attacks are real.
Quick! 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 So we're literally just using this just to get around the map. That is it. That is all we are doing. Just gotta grapple. Just gotta grapple. Oh, does that actually get rid of? Oh, that actually gets rid of them. Okay, that actually gets rid of them.
Come on.
Okay, it's almost done. It's almost done. You almost got it. This is very interesting music. Okay, we can actually we don't even actually need to try all that hard just to dodge this. Take cover? Okay, we take cover. We take cover. We do exactly as our wife tells us. Woo! Okay, that was close. We do exactly as our wife tells us. That's all we gotta do. Get hot. Get over here. Ooh! Oh, we can't do any damage to it.
That's what I call the holy moly.
Ow! Gotta heal, quick.
Don't let her fool you.
No.
So many calories in one carcass.
Quick, jump! Okay, so we have to actually be very patient with these.
God damn it!
I am not being as patient. I'm really not being patient with these. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. If we can take this out, is she gonna eat them? She might. We're gonna make the best pies, are we? Oh, okay, there we go. So it was literally just endurance. That was it. We used a lot of health on that, though.
Yeah, the Nichayas are deadly. You agree?
I'll just say I intercepted the Pachella's signal. When it arrives, use the whip to get over the pit.
Hey,
I wish, you know what?
Katya, is something wrong? You're, kind of cold, I guess. It's like,
Like what? We're on a mission, Major. I'm talking business.
But we,
We? Major, the fact that I'm your former wife shouldn't define our working relationship.
Oh,
former.
hey you.
What, are we divorced?
Puppet, just look at yourself, you rusty dummy!
Oh,
That was really very... You don't say.
Nora?
Blow your fudging head off. Where is it?
We're really getting the hand for that.
Package from Moscow.
I agree,
Where
602.
is it, huh?
What? Just snapped.
What a shame. I thought I could at least negotiate with Tereshkova. Pity. No help, no package. You just need...
Hey, don't play with your food.
Oh, my
Let's
former
let's help her out.
They said you were dead. I was grieving. Just for a minute.
Love?
Don't worry about that. Well, I'm not dead. Not such an easy grab. Let's not clown around. I really need a weapon.
Just like that? You dumped me, left me all alone, and now you're saying...
Do your job, and quick. We don't have much time.
Who's that? Oh, you horn dog. Always...
No, Nora, please don't take it the wrong way. Don't take it the wrong way, Nora.
Oh, hell.
Enough.
I loved you.
You...
Oh, poor Nora.
Yeah, don't listen to her. She's always talking horseshit.
None of my business, Major. And it won't help us stop Charles. Search the room if you want. Then let's move on.
Okay.
2d6, you
Whatever
got
you
it. Give me
say.
just a moment here, 6-0-goo. Oh, we get individual bullets now. Okay, that's nice. So, can we just not use Nora anymore? No, I don't think we can. That sucks. Or at least maybe not this one. Alright. We got more to read, chat, but to be honest, I'm probably going to keep it the same way that I did with the mainstream now, because we are actually going to be getting a lot of reading here, and I do want to actually get some of the stuff in here done. So, I think I will actually I'm just going to leave it paused, like, I'm just going to, like, leave the text here and just let everybody, like, read it and pause it if they want on YouTube. Sixagoo, you rolled a double 1 on the dice. That is a success. What meme would you like for us to put up tonight? Unless everybody really wants me to read this stuff out, I'm just going to keep it like this for the time being, if that's okay. A picture of spring shafts from Dead by Daylight. Alright, you got it. Part of me would feel guilty if I didn't read it though. Chat, help, help. Okay, I'm just gonna grab this meme here quickly, and then we will resume. So it is the FNAF stuff, isn't it? Hold on. Alrighty. Give me just one moment here. Sorry about that. Well, I mean, there's a lot of Springtrap things, but I'll just put up a Springtrap and that's it. How about I just do that instead? I just put up a Springtrap because there's just a lot of stuff here, so I'll just put a Springtrap. Okay, here we go. I got a good image to use here, so apologies for the wait here, chat. Give me just 1 second, and we should be good to continue here. I'm actually kind of surprised that we also got a boss at the very beginning, too. I was not actually expecting a boss at the very start of this, but I guess Charles is really trying to push us a little bit here, so... All right, well, here we go. We got our Springtrap. We got our Springtrap. We're going to move that a little bit just to the right of the ammo here. Just down here. All right. So, without further ado, we will get back into it now. All right, fine. I'm going to read it. Comrade Timon, we have discussed this already. We've discussed this already. I do not even accompany my own children on the roller coaster or the Ferris wheel at the amusement park, and yet you continue to plot against me. How long must I tolerate this abuse? Every time you send the turbine for me, I get soaked with sweat. There isn't even a parachute in your flying Wonder Waff. I won't ask whose idea it was to fly ordinary cars in the sky, but I beg of you, my dear fellow, could you please arrange a less terrifying means of transport for me? Even a helicopter, as long as there is a parachute on board. Can you put up a birthday cake? I'll do that in a little bit. Sixagoo. How does that sound? Danielle. Or Danielle. Could you ever tell the difference in the behavior between the twins? Everyone says that they're like two peas in a pod, reflections in a mirror, but others such cut from the same cloth expressions. But I've been working here for several years now, so I can spot the differences. Left is somewhat more graceful, I guess. Her movements are smoother, more fluid, I think, more poetic is the right wording, especially considering the more functional character and rigidity of the right. It's not glaring, of course, but if you look closely, the difference between these allegedly identical machines is huge. I wonder if Sechenov designed them that way. How many people died from flying cars? I would be willing to bet a lot of people have died from flying cars in this. Comrade Secretary, regarding your request to design a monument to those who perished during the robot breach, I believe this idea is extremely dangerous and wanton. Facility monuments are memorials to the triumphs of humanity's willpower and progress. We shall not immortalize tragedies, especially if it is caused by our own inventions. This would not be a memorial to the victims, but a monstrous confession of failure. We already have a wonderful tradition of glorifying the good and positive things and avoiding any opposition and criticism. So let's be consistent and not make note of, and even more so, memorialize something distasteful to us and the other people. Your request is to design a monument has been denied. Ooh, get rejected! The car should have a pair. Chute connected at the top of the roof. And so if the car falls down and it's open. Honestly, I feel like the car should actually have a parachute on them in case they do fall. I don't know why they don't. Man, there are no audio logs in this. Like, we went from having like one audio log every single one of these to no audio logs. It's like we've gotten full text. After receiving permission from the Party of Joint Implementation of Military Space Projects, significant steps are taken to put together programs for the exploration of near-Earth orbit and space. The planning and calculations for launching third-degree robots into orbit, the Orbital Command Organizer and project name OCO, are already in full swing. Robotics is not far behind, planning new robot models capable of working on the moon, and even in anti-gravity conditions. Arcade, my dear, maybe something like this will do? I just can't keep rewriting the text 20 times over. Happy anniversary! Woo! Happy anniversary! Let's go! Colleagues, this is a reminder that we will be holding a jubilee in September for the 10th anniversary of the facility's Cosmo organization creation. The Cosmo cell for the Vavilov complex will help us deal with all the arrangements. I'm confident in this aspect. However, everyone is expected to come up with suggestions for our organization's anthem. We've been around for 10 years, but we don't have our own anthem, which I consider a failure! A Cosmo organization without an anthem is like children without names. I'm putting particular faith in our Atomic Python stand-up club comedians. As a former comedian myself, I know you are creative, so you are the ones who have to answer first and foremost. I suggest you don't drag your feet. Summer is going by quickly. All right. Toxic relationships. Lena, I was right when I wrote about the acid rain. Well, I guess that is a little bit toxic. The only problem is that things have gotten much worse. Valya's husband, Valya's husband, who works at Chelme as the foreman of the repair team, told me privately that they're conducting an examination after the Icarus incident, and there is some kind of toxic substance leaking from either the braking or balancer system. You're drowning us from above, as they say, and with acidity too. So Ignan and I are going further from Chelme for now. Probably with Sochi for a week. And yes, I covered my mother's dollies, so that, Delilah's. I can't believe I said dollies. Delilah's, so they won't die from this water. I can't believe I mispronounced it. I can't believe I mispronounced that. Delilah's. Ah! We are alive, Uncle Sergey. Vitya, Alexei, and I are safe in one piece. We use the pair as you saw. I used the pair as you saw. You were online. I used the pair and saw you were online, which means that you were also okay, I hope. We don't know how things are over there at Chelme, but we miraculously survived down below underneath you. Vitya and I have been bitten by a peluche. But it is okay. We are waiting for the evacuation. Reply when you can. We are worried about you. Your niece and nephews. That's very sweet of the family to care about them. Well, at least we're getting plenty of ammo. I'm actually kind of surprised that we're just given a pistol now at the beginning, but I think they just don't want to give us stuff that's just going to make us uber powerful when you think about it. Because the last couple of DLCs, we've gotten nothing but, like, really powerful stuff, so they're actually kind of putting us back in our place, being like, no, you gotta use a pistol. Yeah, you gotta work from the ground up here. you got to use this this little pistol, this little dinky pistol, and this big ol' hammer. Which I'm actually okay with using this hammer because it's a flail.
Fine, I don't remember.
I really wish there would be more
everything.
games with flails in them.
Remember me?
I do. I especially remember how you destroyed me at Sechenov's.
But that, I didn't know.
But I knew. I saw the face of the man who'd placed a wedding ring on my finger. I saw him raise his weapon and shoot bullet after bullet into me. And do you know what I didn't see in that face?
I can guess. But you almost pierced my throat with your heel. I thought I was done for. What else could I have done?
A little lover's quarrel. I like that. I like that a lot. But to be fair, P3 didn't really know a whole lot about that until the time actually came. So I can't really blame P3 for everything. But wait, actually, now that I think about it, if we were trapped in limbo and we did all that, and Katya remembers, or at least is like, hey, by the way, like, you've forgotten all your memory. Here, let me help you. Why is she complaining about this now? I don't get it. She knew that P3 didn't have his memory. That's what I just don't understand with that. I don't understand why P3 is like this. Or not P3, Katya. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever right now. Oh, a bumblebee.
I'll hack it and we'll fly out.
Well, first problem solved. Bumblebee's down. What now?
Get to it. Hold me to its belly. I'll take control and order it to take you to Sahari.
Hold me to its belly. You got it.
How cute.
All right, let's get this thing going. Let's get it flying. Hold it to his belly. Okay. Man, that's a tight hatch.
Ah! Did it work?
No, I need another shot. Get closer to it.
Oh, it's flying away.
Not now. Under attack.
Enemy approaching. Careful.
Okay, we gotta deal with all the gunners here. Deal with the guns. Zap. I think that was a shield right behind us right there. No, that was just another flamethrower boy. That's it. Okay, let's get the flail out. Yeah, let's go. Oh, okay. I get it. Okay. No. We don't need that excessive violence in here. We don't need that violence. Wait, we have the L. That's right. Okay, there we go. That's right, we have ranged melee. Let's go! Energy low. Oh, that uses energy each time. Honestly, I should have known that. I actually should have known that. I didn't actually pay attention to that. You know what? Let's take a look at our inventory and read what the weapon actually does here instead of just using it. just spamming it like crazy. All right, here we go. Let's take a look at the inventory. Okay, so we have a couple of attachments here, at least on the pistol right now. What do you do? Okay, I don't think it's going to tell us here. That's fine. But at least we know now it actually does use energy with that heavy. All right, come on, Bumblebee. Come on.
All good?
Ah!
I didn't have enough time to hack it.
I'll stay close to it for longer. Hope it doesn't eliminate me.
Back to the basic robot. You're missing your face there, bud. Oh, okay. Okay, we got a big boy. Okay, I'm already intimidated right now. Let's use small heal. Oh, you're actually not as big now that I think about it. You're not doing the ground pounds. You're a smaller projection robot. Ow! And shock work? Okay, shock doesn't work. Seal quick. Get back in. Get some of that melee in. Hey! Give me a moment here, Sheeper, then I will get that hydrate in. Thank you. Looks like a monkey almost. I mean, with how it works, I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, so it does actually have its phasing still. So it's like we're fighting a boss minus the ground pounding.
We handled that.
Okay, so we just have to dodge at the right time. That's it. Hey, take that. All right, perfect. Easy peasy. That actually wasn't as bad as the actual fight. I think it's because we've actually learned a lot from just going through this. All right, I'm gonna take that hydrate while we do this little
5
scene
seconds.
here.
4, 3.
My arm! Dang it, my arm! Let go!
Ah, there we go.
Hey,
Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that, Sheeper.
Sergey.
we just got knocked unconscious by that. Too much electrical current. Too much zappy zap. That was weird. Oh, we're in the water? Our armor is all messed up because of that, though. Oh, is this gonna be that beach? Oh, are you? What kind of add-ons are we talking about here? Oh, this is the beach! That's where the whale is, which means the ring should be over here.
In the sport. Shit. Katya, are you okay?
Yes, my systems are normal. Are you okay?
I thought I was dead, but who cares about me? I'm just glad you weren't hurt.
I don't have a body or pain receptors. The housing structure is undamaged, if that's what you
All
mean.
that polymer is
but
just
you
oozing
need to
out
be
now.
repaired.
Sechenov already repaired me once. That was enough. I'll heal by the wedding.
Oh, I remember your self-hatred too. I hope you don't mean the wedding to the repair vendor. Have you set a date?
We have to find the rings first, right?
Okay. Where are those rings now? Look for the 2 rings on the shore. I thought we threw it all the way in the water, though. I didn't think that we threw it in the shore. Yeah, I thought we threw it down here. Because we yeeted that thing, like, very far, if you all remember, chat. Okay, maybe it's not here. Okay. So maybe we didn't yeet it all the way in the water. Fairy tales. Ooh, fairy tales is fun. Okay, so I guess it must be by the beached whale then, if that's the case. Okay, yeah. What? How did it get in here?
Someone ransacked this
No.
place. Or was there a storm? Maybe they washed ashore.
That's stupid, Sergey. There's a ton of garbage. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Well, I mean...
I'd love to know, after everything that's happened, what makes you think luck is on our side?
Activate the scanner. Search for the rings. So yeah, I thought it was going to be all the way over here, but turns out because we threw them very far last time.
Well, one thing hasn't
Condensed
changed.
milk.
You're still just as stubborn.
What else am I? Tell me. What was I like?
Same as you are now. You don't listen to anyone. You do what you want, and then you're surprised.
So that proves I'm
Okay, so
still me,
P3 hasn't
right?
actually
At
changed.
least to the same degree that I'm still me.
So P3 has not changed whatsoever. Look for the 2 rings.
Stop wasting time, dumbass. We need to find and capture Sechenov.
Okay, I guess we found...
Dumbass, huh? We're moving quickly. Wait. Capture Sechenov? I thought we were gonna save him.
I'm not going to save him. We need to pull him out so he can help stop Charles and answer for everything he's done.
What are you talking about? He saved us both.
Saved? You. He locked me in a walking prison. 2, actually, without asking my permission. He made me serve like a slave and didn't even bother to wipe my memory. He ordered me to kill the person I love. Is that what you call saving?
I hadn't thought of it like that.
Of course you hadn't.
Just the pointing gesture.
They just did what they were told, and you're not thinking now. You're just rooting around in the trash like a stubborn ass.
Katya, stop! What's it? What the hell was that?
Did we just unlock a new ability?
Wait.
Everything okay?
It was, an outburst of emotion. A polymeric pyrokinetic discharge. Sorry, I overreacted.
She's very angry. Ah! The horns. No, not the horns. An incinerate ability that deals major damage to enemies and sets them on fire. You can also use the blaze to strike cloud clutches blocking your way. Press E to use the ability. Hey, we got fireball. Look at that. We have bombs. Yes, we got bombs. Bombs. Use bombs wisely. Bombs? You want them? They're yours, my friend. Ah, we can just use this. Okay, so this is the bumblebee that we took over here. Hey, yo, what's going on here? Ah, thank you, Sheeprith. I appreciate that.
I'm wondering who Granny's protecting up there.
I can't tell who's in the Komar. The signal is encrypted.
Damn it. Well, the enemy of my enemy. We have to help the old hag. Let's go.
Just don't tell her about me. I don't want my mother to see me like this.
Got it.
Honestly, I feel like Granny Xena does need to know. Like, I'll be entirely honest. I feel like Granny Xena does need to know. But I respect Katya's wishes in this case. You will get your birthday cake soon. Do not worry. Oh.
Infection is spread from Vavilov.
I think these beads will burn nicely, Major.
All right. Well, there we go. Do not worry, Sixagu. You will get your cake. You will get your cake, and you will get to eat it too. Well, let's just shoot the parasite off at least for now. Okay, so that's a little interesting. Their hitbox is actually rather big. That, or maybe the bullet hitbox is a little bit bigger. Because I'm noticing, like, some of the shots that we're actually landing here are not actually headshots. The wiggle wiggle. I know what you meant. I know what you meant, Sixagu. It is for the spring trapu. Plastic, you got it, Cloudy. Here we go. Cloudy, you rolled a 4 and a 3 on the dice. That is a success. What would you like for us to do tonight? Granny Xena is gonna flip when she learns. Yes.
It looks like he was controlling the Komar. Let's check.
Help me, step robot. I'm stuck. I can't get up. I need assistance, step bro.
Please help me. My name is Terenti.
Ah, Terenti. Talk to Terenti achievement.
Do you know my... Why were you fighting alongside the
Any meme? Okay.
We weren't fighting, we were fleeing. Comrade Muravyova ensured my safety to complete the mission.
Alright, once we're done with this conversation, I will add a cake onto Springtrap here.
The mission is to have Colonel Muravyova look for polymeric error. I am prohibited from
You're a bunny who
further
loves
information.
strawberries.
I
The lovely
apologize.
strawberries.
I cannot say.
I'm wondering what she was up to.
I think it's about the rings. It's very likely.
Got it. The steel steam cooker has a secret within a secret. Let's go. You know, let's ask the
And you,
pilot question.
Where'd you come from?
Based on a scan of
Nice
his polymer
name,
memory,
boy,
he
Terenti.
belongs to Professor Alexei Vladimirovich Lebedev.
Correction, belonged. But now I am at the disposal of Comrade Muravyova.
Ah,
However,
Xena.
it is true that I contain important information belonging to... Error. I am prohibited from revealing further information.
Okay, let's...
Are you aware of what's going on at the facility?
Of course. Facility 3826 is in isolation. An emergency decision appointed Subject Charles as the new director. A massive update to Collective is being prepared.
Uh-oh. We gotta stop that update. Like, we really gotta stop that update.
The fate of the previous director, Comrade Sechenov, with Agent Muravyova. I cannot tell you that information.
Okay.
Got it. This steel steam cooker has a secret within a secret. Let's go.
Wait, please. Could you give Agent Muravyova my coordinates?
Sure. I wouldn't see why not.
And must provide her with any assistance.
You don't look very useful.
We'll surely help you, Terenti. We'll send the coordinates.
My thanks, comrades.
Oh, thank you. Katya stepping in.
Regeneration protocol launched. All functions disabled.
This is crazy. Robots fighting robots. Terenti. What could your mother possibly want from him?
I have no idea,
Terenti.
but his system has a massive amount
Or
of encrypted data. And
Terenti.
if Lebedev gave my mother that robot, then it appears we have more allies than we thought.
All right. We'll figure it out with with your mom.
Just remember, don't tell her about me, okay?
As you wish, Katya. It's your business.
All right, give me just a moment here. I'm gonna add a cake onto Springtrap here now. So, you know, I got a better idea. I will add one extra. I will add a very special cupcake. I do not think I can actually find the cupcake. So it's really funny, but I could actually hold on a second. No. I think I should be able to do this. Hold on. Okay, yeah, I can. Okay. Here we go. Put this here, and there we go. Un momento. It's being a little bit of a pain here. You can have your cupcake too with it. You can have your little cake. Have your little cake buddy right next to it. There we go. You get a little family photo here. It might not be with the right character, but it's still part of the family photo. So there you go. You got a lovely little family photo here together with the two. His cake is here on bequest of Cloudy. Oh, there's a lot of bodies here though. Do we? No, we can just use this. Okay, good. Fireball!
How do you like them apples?
I don't care how big the room is. I said I cast Fireball. Every D&D Fireball user. Every mage. We're gonna shock you. Fireball! That's actually super effective. I love that. I really love that.
Who are you talking to here?
The cuckoo.
The cuckoo.
Asking how long I have left to live. I'm waiting for her to lie. She's not cuckooing for me now, that's for sure.
Foraging isn't what it used to be. See, tragic irony. Yeah, how'd it happen? You know what? Let's ask.
Tragic irony, yeah. How'd it happen?
I was in a search group. We were looking for those who were lost. I got this path. I was walking around like an idiot, looking for someone even dumber than me. And I died.
Yeah, I hear smart people don't wander through mountains. They go around.
Well, there's nothing for it.
Hey, it's always good to go on a hike.
Shame I couldn't help anyone.
Don't, P3, don't you dare shit on people for going for a hike.
Foraging isn't what it used to be. See ya.
Alright, goodbye. Oh, we got more lore bits. We got more lore to read. Here we go. Here we go. Ilya, this is urgent. Besides us, a patch of M4D5 neural puppets was delivered to the 9th hospital at Sakhalin. Sakhalin D's nuts! Ha! They're robot guards from the Mendeleev. They were sent to help with the repair work at the Chelmine, but the operators messed up the logistics. My team is now shaking in their boots and refusing to work. What if another breach happens? The MADs are combat models. After all, we accepted and stationed them, of course. And now we're waiting for the papers to be corrected and the robots to be taken back. But I have an uneasy feeling. Be extra vigilant, okay? I might be overreacting, of course. But these MADs give me goosebumps. A little sad about that person. They're just trying to help people, but fail. Yeah, they were trying. Warning: the automatic evacuation systems at Chelme have been deactivated. It is impossible to leave the platform. There is no contact with Sechenov or his deputy. Everything that can fly aside from robots should immediately get in the air and get here before people start jumping off. There is a massacre here. Abnormal behavior of fauna. Okay, so this probably has to do with the parasites. Urgent message: fish and animals in Lazur are displaying more and more behavioral abnormalities. To put it simply, we are losing their bearings, getting muddled, and throwing themselves on the shore. Please check the dewdrops. Is everything working correctly? We previously notified you that they were causing the marine life to become nervous and change their behavior patterns. By the way, why is there no contact with the other complexes? Is there a scheduled inspection prior to the launch of Collective? Might explain the beached whale a little bit better, too. Oh boy, I love looting a good chest right here.
Why don't you want her to know about you?
Still just as tactless. You know, 3 years in limbo without a body or shape would change anyone. Do you remember that novel, The Invisible Man?
Katya, I don't even remember you, and you're asking me about books?
The Invisible Man goes insane from being unable to see his own face. Our minds can't adapt to that. I'm an invisible person now, Sergei, and I'm afraid I'll lose my grip.
Oh, that's actually really sad, thinking about that. I actually feel really bad for Katya right now. Man's already getting ready for what we have to do after the end of stream tonight. You know what? Respect. I can respect that. You keep doing you, alright? You keep doing you! You keep doing the squats. Oh, it looks like we can get in back here. I think.
I almost made it, Comrade Sechenov. The space is yours by right.
Okay, hello,
Damn,
lady.
how many people died?
Oh, do not grieve for the dead. Envy the living. That's what progress is.
Currently such progress is scaring me. Where are you from? You're clearly not a local.
Currently, such progress is scaring me.
Yeah.
No one holds it back now. Scientists used to be left high and dry on the verge of the greatest feats. Tesla could have changed the world so much more than he did.
History is full of things that could lead to alternate chains of events.
Yeah, but when the whole world is united by a common information network, no one will stop scientists from marching toward progress. Data all around, a knowledge center, exchange of ideas, comprehensive growth.
All right, well, we'll leave her to it.
I'll leave you to
It's
it.
fine. We'll just leave her to it. Oh boy, more reading. Okay, at least we can scroll down here. Yevgeny, there's a collective proposal to make our coastal area a leisure spot for facility employees. You see, another bunch of vacationers from Mendeleev came back and are now in low spirits. They say that there's a real service there. They say that there's recreation. We don't need much to start. A boat station with a pier, chase lounges, a couple of catamarans, and grills. Cover the shore with fine grained sand or pebbles. It won't be cheap, of course. I've asked the accounting department to draft an appraisal, but morale of the team is more valuable than temporary money. As the former manager of a pioneers camp, you know this better than I do. I'm planning to raise this issue on Monday at the staff meeting, so keep that in mind. Hello and hugs to your Galena. Marina and I are expecting you for a barbecue on Saturday. Oh, okay, so there was actually something moving in the corner of the eye there. How rude of you! How dare you! How dare you interrupt? You caused our friend to fall. How dare you! You can have a broken leg for that. So time actually keeps moving. I actually didn't know that time keeps moving whenever these things happen. Marina and I are expecting you for a barbecue on Saturday. George Diz promised to treat us to marinated mutton. All right, that sounds yummy, actually. Oh, hey, we actually have an audio file. We'll listen to that after. Dear Ilya Griorovich, the pranksters are getting out of hand. It's been 2 weeks since your lads caught the vandal who mutilated the beautiful Mullis Seversi with the inappropriate vulgar inscription Yulia plus Kolia as well. We've got new trouble. Someone excessively joyful has gotten into the habit of affixating eyes to the trees. Trust me. It looks quite creepy, especially at night, not to mention it causes damage to valuable and sometimes rare plants. Yesterday, a group of mycology students went out to the campsite at dusk and they were scared half to death. This is downright disgraceful, I'd say. Somewhere in the hills have eyes. Hey, that's a movie. As they say. So now our trees do? You must find out the identity of this prankster. Let me know. I will prepare a report for their place of work or study. Then we'll see who's laughing. Haha.
Comrade Paramonov, I'm reaching out again to file a complaint about the abuse of power by Granny Xena.
Uh-oh, Granny Xena's crossed some wires.
Her personal aviation hub regularly trespasses into the airspace of our testing ground, and I don't need to remind you that, after all, it's a no-fly zone. The hub scares the birds nesting on the shore of Lake Lazur. Endangered birds.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no. No. I just saw that right there. Oh, that's evil. You all need to stop this. You know what? Let's just clear this out first and then we'll listen to the audio log. Fireball!
Hurry, we have to help. My mom, come on.
You again. Sechenov took you out.
More like the opposite. The report of my death was an exaggeration, Granny Xena.
How many of you bastards are there?
Hang on, shit, hang on!
Are you working with Harrison or something?
Man, that's so powerful. I love that.
We want to stop him too.
We?
I want to.
If you're working for him, I'll bury you right here.
You've already got 1 foot in the grave. Come on, shoot! Okay, they're done. Granny, come on. Turn your huts back to the woods. It's front to me. Let me in.
All right. Come on in.
All right, we'll go in just a second here. I actually want to listen to the audio log there fully now. Oh, okay, here we go. We'll get a hand on the Miranova. There we go. I'm sorry about that, chat.
I'm reaching out again to file a complaint about the abuse of power by Granny Xena, Zinaida Muravyova. Her personal aviation hub regularly trespasses into the airspace of our testing ground, and I don't need to remind you that, after all, it's a no-fly zone. The hub scares the birds nesting on the shore of Lake Lazur. Endangered birds. Comrade Paramonov, despite her former service, I am imploring you to immediately call Citizen Muravyova to order.
Order, I say! Order! Order in the courts!
To deal with the old woman and set her straight, I'll find someone who will. If needed, I'll take this all the way to...
Oh.
Damn it, you old hag!
There we go. All right. Well, I guess the old hag got a little bit angry with her now, didn't she? Oh!
Lady, put the gun down. We've been
Granny Xena has the shot. Oh, that's a really good-looking shotgun. Jesus.
Put your hands up now. You're working with Charles, huh?
You're out of your mind, lady. I'm not with Charles. Why the hell would I have helped you?
Who knows? You mangy son of a bitch. Come in, you shit. Hey, bastard. You want tea?
Oh, I'd love some tea.
Way to go.
What are you doing here?
I'm searching. None of your business. Why are you alive?
I'm searching too.
Ah, for the rings. Yes.
She already knew.
I've already scoured the whole shore. dredged up the bottom. It's only junk. No
I'm wondering if
brains.
Charles might actually have
at any
them.
cost.
The celebration of humanity's upcoming entrance into the new era continues. Soon, the world will move to a new stage.
Ignore that crap. They all lie on TV.
Oh, thanks, Granny.
I know. So, the rings. Will you help?
Oh, yeah? I'll drop everything and run to help you. You damn Charles lover.
I'm not with
Clean your sink,
Charles,
Granny.
and not your enemy.
Clean your sink. Do your dishes.
So who are you then, bastard?
Is she gonna pull out a knife? No, she's pulling out a gun.
Now, who?
He's your son-in-law, your daughter's husband, your family.
The hell, Granny?
Of course it would misfire.
Katya, my little girl. What?
It's a Makarov. It's known to do that.
Look, that's a long story. We came to in Cello.
I like how her hand is in the table. I just want to comment on that.
A lot?
More than I'd like.
Right. Right. We need to get out of here. Take this.
Ooh!
I'll start the repairs now. And you go greet our guests with karting.
Ooh! Well, hello, beautiful.
Take care of yourselves, kids. All right?
Everything's gonna be okay. Don't worry.
Oh, well, hello, and thank you very much, Sheeprith. I appreciate that. A powerful double-barreled shotgun that can accumulate energy to fire a grenade from the grenade launcher.
That was for my mother.
It's a grenade launcher shotgun?
Practically everything has changed.
Oh, no, I think this might be a rifle, actually, more than anything. Hold on.
How's your arm, Sergey?
It crackles and hurts, I won't lie. But I've got a dumb joke.
Let's hear it.
Take that. No, I can't.
No, it is actually a shotgun. It is straight up a shotgun.
Come on.
We gotta get rid of the flyboys. We gotta get rid of them. Fireball! There's just a lot going on right now. Hold on. Hold on. Gotta move. There we go. Get behind here quick. Interesting music choice, though. Okay, quickly reload this. We got 2 shots left. 2 shots, 2 shots, 2 shots. Hiya! What knocked us down there? Oh, it was little dude, little dude, little dude, little dude. Grapple, 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 grapple. Thank you. Fireball! We will be a D&D 5e wizard. I promise you all. We will be a wizard. We will cast the fireball.
You hit like Granny.
I mean, Granny actually didn't even hit us at all yet. I love the Granny insults though.
All that scrap metal going to waste. Sturdy robot. It doesn't bend or break.
Okay, reload quick. Okay, actually we were fine on ammo. We didn't need to reload.
See that, Katya?
This is such a cool shotgun though. I never would have imagined a shotgun like this to have like a GL on it. I actually thought this was going to be a double barrel shotgun. Okay, that's a little too close for comfort. Woohoo! That's like giving a nice little smooch there. Fireball!
Where's your fucking button?
Which button are you talking about there, Sergey?
Get over here, you little fucker. Stop squeaking.
Oh my gosh.
Repairs are done. Come on.
Oh, repairs are done? Hey, nice. So I guess for our sake, Katya did have to actually break that a little bit. She didn't want to actually say, "Hey, Mom, it's me," but you know, Mom was not really too happy, and she I think Katya knew Mom was gonna pull out the gun in a moment there. Oh, Nice little time to gather up and get all those materials while we can right now. I wonder if we'll actually get to use the upgrade station, because I really love this shotgun already. Yeah, let's go. That's a little higher than I thought it would be, though. Okay.
Everyone okay?
Well, mostly. But I need some help with my arm. What's on it?
We'll handle it. Now, tell me everything. Step by step.
All right, well, here we go.